A year ago this week, our daughter Hope and I were in Uganda, where we fell in love with our sisters there, the other half of the sky. We met young women like you've just met Lillian, born in that red dirt of Uganda, who desperately need those of us with gifts to share those gifts. We read it in that book, Half the Sky, how a year of schooling for the mother reduces child mortality by about 10%. Educated women are more likely to send their children to school and keep them in school. That an increase of 1 percentage point in the share of women with secondary education is estimated to raise per capita income by about 0.3 percentage points. Education increases women's productivity and participation in the workforce. How do we, the women of God, know these things? Read these headlines about stolen girls, about girls desperately needing an education, and then do something about it. You, her, here, us, for such a time as this. How can we not help our girls, our daughters, our sisters in need of hope, of a way out, when our girls are being driven from being kids to being slaves, being trafficked, bought, and sold, as if that chain of DNA that makes them female can make them invisible? There's a whole generation of us, the Esther generation, who are rising up, who want to do something and make a difference. We have an opportunity to join with those at the If Gathering community, with If Unleash, a dream of coming together as women to make a one-time impact that we believe will greatly change the community for generations to come. So this is If Unleash's current opportunity to join together and let all of our small together do something big together in the kingdom of God. Together we can partner with If Gathering and Africa New Life and send 2 women in Rwanda to university to get their 4-year degree diploma and impact future generations. How much does it cost to send 2 women to university in Rwanda while they live at the Esther home at Africa New Life? About $30 a day, or $600 a semester, $48,000 for 2 women to attend college for 4 years. This includes everything: tuition, books, room and board at Esther home, everything that they need. We've got 30 days to do it. So what if? What if 1,600 of us right now, 1,600 of us gave just $30 and overwhelm these 2 women with the love and grace of Jesus, that we could be the gift? This is about using our God-given resources, talents, and gifts to come alongside 2 women to give them their 4-year diploma. If you want to join us, we'd love to give you the opportunity to have semester updates from these women, opportunity to send prayer requests, videos, photos, notes of encouragement to these women, and join us in a Google Hangout with these 2 young ladies and us members of the If Leadership Gathering team. We're raising $48,000 so that 2 more women, 2 more of our sisters, 2 more women with dreams and hopes, just like Lillian, can have a life-changing opportunity to attend college and live in the Esther home for such a time as now. Will you join us? Because this is really only the beginning of the story. A story that will have us, Lord willing, joining our friends Jenny Allen, Rebecca Lyons, Lauren Chandler, and some of our daughters as we travel to visit the Esther home in Rwanda with Africa New Life. Visit these young women, our sisters, in person, and invite you to join us on these trips in person or via this virtual community. We all together could be the Esther generation for such a time as now. For such a time as now, we will risk comfort. For such a time as now, we will risk ease. For such a time as now, we will say no to oppression's disease. For such a time as now, we will give up so our sisters can rise up. We are the Esther generation who rise up and say, for such a time as now, we will risk everything inside of the gate for our sisters outside of the gate. Because there is nothing worth having inside the gate when our sisters are losing everything outside of the gate. We could do this together. We could be like Christ. We could be the gift broken and given. We could do this every day. We could do one thing that we wish we could do for everyone. Will you join us?